Hello children, good afternoon all. Welcome back to the science session. Have a small family prayer every day for thanking God for saving us through this pandemic. Okay? Okay, let's go into the lesson now. Science term 2. We have finished first lesson and second lesson, that is water. In water we saw the importance of water, that is water a primary source of life, that is it is very important resource on earth and we all need water to survive, right? And rain is the main source of water. Next thing we have seen the picture here, all the animals they have gathered to drink water, and then we have learned potable water, that is drinking water is known as potable water, and this potable water should be free from dangerous chemicals, transparent, odorless and colorless, free from bacteria which causes diseases. And then we have seen the different sources of water, that are rain, well, river, lake and stream. Next, I have given this assignment, right? We need water to dash our face. So the answers are to wash our face. We need water to brush our teeth, to cook, to clean and to drink. And then which are the activities for which water is needed? To grow plants, to paint pictures, to row a boat, to knead dough, to wash dress. And activities which do not need water: playing, reading, writing, dancing, whatever it is. Okay children, I hope you all finished this one. Okay, now this one, the answers are lake, well, pond, sea, stream, ocean. And which is good for drinking? This is bore, boiling water, pot water, well water. Okay, now what is the answer for this? I freeze when I am cold and I fall softly as snow. I melt in the sun and down the mountains I flow. Who am I? I am water. Right? Water. The lesson is about water. So it is water. Okay. Now, today's topic, why should we save water? Why should we save water? Everyone will tell us, right? Don't waste water. We should save water. Why? Because only 3%, like out of 100, only 3% of water in the entire earth is fresh water. Okay, out of 100%, only 3% is fresh water. Okay, so that is why water is very precious and we should never waste water. Okay, so what are the few methods to prevent wastage of water? We should never allow water to overflow from buckets. Okay, we should never allow water to overflow from buckets. Wash fruits and vegetables in a bowl of water and not under running tap water. So fruits and vegetables, we have to take a bowl and we have to uh, pour water in that bowl. Fill the bowl with water and we have to wash that fruits and vegetables in that bowl only. But we should not use running tap water for washing. Okay, we should not use running tap water for washing fruits and vegetables. After that, always close the taps while brushing the teeth. Many of us, what we'll do, we'll open the tap while brushing and until we clean the brush, the tap will be on. But we should not do that. We should close the taps while brushing the teeth. Okay. Next, use leftover water in your water bottle to water a potted plant. See, when you go to schools, the water bottle, whatever the water is left, what you can do, simply you will throw. But we can use that to water a potted plants like pots. Okay, we can use that water for plants. Okay, next, turn off the tap after each use. Turn off the tap after each use. So every use you should turn off the tap. Okay, Next, use a sprinkler to water the garden. If you have a garden, don't pour water with a bucket or a mug. You have to use the sprinklers. Okay. So these are the ways we can save water. Okay. Next topic is conservation of water bodies. Conservation of water bodies means how we can conserve water. Okay. So when it rains, what will happen? All the rainwater, it will simply flow here and there into the drainages, right? Right? So main source of water is from rain only. When it rains, what we are doing? We are not even conserving that. We are not even saving that. So all the water will flow in and around the drainages, in the form of drainages. It will go away, right? But what will happen, when it rains, some water flows over the ground, giving rise to streams and rivers. Okay, some water gets collected in low lying areas such as ponds and lakes. The flow of river is blocked by building a dam across it. Some rainwater seeps into the ground as groundwater. So some rainwater, it will go into the ground and it will form a groundwater, underground water, that is useful for wells and bores. Okay. And some water, what will happen? It will flow and go to the low lying areas. Low lying areas means down areas, and it will form as ponds and lakes. Okay, some areas what will happen? It will form streams and rivers. It will be flowing, form streams and rivers. And we can block by using dams. You all know dam or reservoir. You all know reservoir. Satyamurthy Reservoir at Tiruvallur district in Pundi village. Anyone saw that reservoir? So that is the way we'll conserve water, we'll save water for future use. Okay. See, first thing, lake. So lake means it is a large area filled with water surrounded by land. See here, large area surrounded by land. Okay, it is usually a part of a river or some other water source. Okay, next is pond. It is very small. Okay, it is a stagnant water, means it will be like staying there only. Okay, either natural or artificial. It is smaller than lake, smaller than a lake. Okay, next is reservoir. Reservoir, I said, these are built in areas of low rainfall or in areas where there is no major river. Okay, so where there is no rainfall or less rainfall or no major river, river, that areas these dams or reservoirs will be built. Okay, they are built using stones. Okay, so Satyamurthy Reservoir located at Tiruvallur district is in Pundi village. See, in Tiruvallur district we'll find a reservoir. Okay, next, tanks. A tank, water tank is a container for storing water for our daily use. We will see here and there this type of water tanks, right? So for daily use, like municipal water will get from these tanks only. Okay, now methods to conserve water bodies. Conserve water bodies means save, protect water bodies. Okay, deepening of ponds and lakes. See, these ponds and lakes, what we can do, we can deep them. Okay, deep means we can make more water to fill in that. Okay, next, plant trees at the bank of lake and pond. We have to plant trees like this. Okay, so that there will be rainfall. Reduce water pollution. We have to reduce water pollution so that we'll get fresh water. Like how I said, when it rains, all full drainage will be overflowing. So we have to reduce that pollution. We cannot do anything with the drainage water, right? Even when it rains, the full water is wasted because that water is getting mixed with drainage water. So we have to reduce water pollution. Next, avoid digging too many wells in a region. So too many wells, what will happen? All the water will be wasted. So we have to conserve water bodies to make our future generation, like future should be with water, not without water. So we have to save water. Okay. Next, use your brain power. The trees in the forest need water to grow. From where do they get the water? Right, in the forest, we'll not go, each and every person will not go to the forest, right, to how the trees are growing in the forest. So we never go to the trees and we'll never water in the forest. But why how they are growing? Can you tell that? Because of rainwater. So what will happen? This trees, they will get the water from underground. This rain, when it falls, it will go into the underground and it will help the trees to grow. Okay. Okay, next. So, problems caused due to stagnation of water. So, if any stagnation means if the water is like still there itself, like it will be stagnant, means it will not go anywhere, it will be like that only, that water. Okay, like how drainages, if it is overfilled, what will happen? That will not go, or the drainage water will be there itself for many days. So, what are the problems caused by that stagnation of water? Okay, we'll see. Stagnant water can become a breeding ground for the mosquitoes. All the mosquitoes will be there only. Okay, so that mosquitoes, they will lay eggs also there itself. So what will happen? Many mosquitoes will come from that stagnant water. So these mosquitoes transmit diseases. So what they will do? They will transmit diseases. Malaria and dengue fever are the main dangers of stagnant water. So we get malaria and dengue fever because of that stagnant water only. Okay, that mosquitoes will be overbreeding there. Next, waterborne diseases such as cholera, dysentery, typhoid are caused by drinking unclean water. So these drainage water or the stagnant water, if they're mixed up with the fresh water, what will happen? We'll get many waterborne diseases, okay, such as cholera, dysentery, typhoid. These all things will get because of drinking unclean water. Okay, now what are the symptoms of dengue fever? So symptoms of dengue fever are severe headache, rashes on the arms and legs. So we'll get rashes like this. Okay, rashes, small rashes. Next, extreme tiredness. We feel very tired. Sudden onset of fever that lasts 3 to 7 days. Suddenly we'll get fever. Okay, which will be for 3 to 7 days. These are the symptoms of dengue fever. Okay, so be careful of this stagnation of water. If you find anywhere this stagnation of water, immediately you have to tell to your parents and they will take some action. Okay, but we should not allow the stagnation of water, because these many problems will get, health problems will get because of that water. Okay, now discuss with your friends and write. What will happen if you drink unclean water? What will happen? We'll get many diseases, right? These all are the diseases. We'll get many diseases. Next. Okay, we'll go to the assignment now. The assignment session is write some activities through which we can save water. Okay, some activities which we can save water. Second thing, answer the following questions by putting a tick if your answer is different from all of the given picture. Write its name in the empty box. Okay. See, first one, which one do you use to drink water? So, if you are using these things to drink water, you put a tick. If you are using any of this, water bottle, tap, glass, tumbler, everything, okay, you put a tick. If you are not using any of these, you have to write what you are using. Okay. Second one, which of these is used to store drinking water at your home? So where you store the drinking water, in a pot or a big karai or a big tank overhead. Okay, these are all things. If it is like in these things, if you store water, you keep a tick. Otherwise, you have to write the answer here. Okay, where do you get your drinking water from? So where you are getting your drinking water? From the dam or well or river or lorry. If it is not the answer, you just have here the right answer what you are using. I mean where you are getting. Okay. Next, join the dots and color the picture. Complete the message. Okay, you have to join the dots and color the picture. Okay. Next, how people stored water in olden days. In the olden days, people stored water in different ways. Few methods are well, water tanks, in forts, draw well, reservoirs, rivers and bunds, tanks, dams and bore wells. Okay, now seeing this picture, we have to complete one thing. So save every dash water. See, after drawing, joining the lines, dots and coloring, you will get one nice picture. With this picture, you write here what you get. Okay. Next thing is read the table given below. Then put tick in the column of the sources of water used for various purposes. See, these are the uses of water, like for cooking, drinking, bathing, gardening, washing clothes, washing vessels, domestic animals. So these are the different sources: river, pond, sea, stream, hand pump, well, tap. So these are the different sources. Now cooking where you are getting water for cooking: from a river, from a pond, sea, stream, hand pump, well or tap. Same way, drinking, bathing, gardening, everything you have to tick. Okay, just tick, take a photo and send me through WhatsApp. Okay, for everything, fill up for everything. Okay, children, understood everyone? Okay, with this we have finished second lesson, and the next class I will show you the book exercise. Okay, I hope you all understood this. Thank you.